Hey guys, welcome back to Simply Urban Aussie. My name's Michelle and I just thought I'd give you guys an update on what's happening here in the garden. So let me just turn you around, and so we've had really bad weather. We've gone from too much rain and then we've gone from 37 degree days, so it really has knocked the garden quite a lot. Finally though, the cucamelons are growing now, finally. So they're finally growing. Beans, we've had a couple of harvests from them, and because we've had 37 degree days, I think they're going to be pretty much cactus. So I will see if we can salvage them. If not, that's okay, it happens. We've had a few zucchinis as well. Again, weather has really knocked things about. Tomatoes are doing really quite well considering they had such a rough start. So we've got lots of tomatoes there, and we've got capsicums growing as well, and more tomatoes. So there's lots here. They're still green, just gotta ripen up. Let's go around. Still got some black cherries coming here. I think these are the Tigerellas, I think, by the look of the pattern on them. So there's quite a few. Don't know, let's see if I can get my hand out of the way. Here they are. The corn didn't do so good, so I've harvested half of the tuberries of corn there. They had half to 3/4 of the, what do you call it, the pollination part of it. So they didn't all pollinate as well as I would have liked. I did sort of, knock them to make sure they got pollinated, but we had gale force winds, so I think that sort of destroyed them. Some of these may be okay. So, but no, I think there's going to be like half again. Never mind, it happens. We just have to roll with the punches. So we've got more tomato plants. So at least we're finally getting tomatoes, which is great. This is a purple broccoli, still growing. Hasn't done anything, but looks like it might be too long. So our fennel didn't do so good either. We've got a couple that may make it. Again, we had issues with bolting, but as I said, our weather has just been really bad this year, so it is what it is, and we'll just keep on going. So here's some great tomatoes there, and I actually did just harvest tomatoes and some other things, which I'll show you in a moment. Nice red one there. And we've got basil here that has also gone to seed. Cabbages have been a bit, hit and miss. And we got lots of cherry tomatoes. We have harvested, quite a few of those already, so they're doing okay. Cucumbers. It's quite funny. I don't know whether you guys will remember, I actually moved cucumber plants. Well, the very next day we had a big storm and it wiped most of them out. So I knew that I wouldn't have time to re-sow new ones you know. So I thought, oh, I'll just go down and grab some. So we grabbed some, put them in, and then we had our first 37-degree day, and it wiped those out. So I just said, you know what, bugger it, I'm not going to worry about it. We got a little baby there. So we've got 4 plants that have lived, and that's okay. The what is it? See, I can't even think of what I'm. It's the Ford hook. Oh my goodness, I can't even think. Anyway, this plant here, that's been doing really well. We've been harvesting a lot off of there, and also the beetroot, that has also done really, really well. And these are a couple of the parsnips. So we've got a couple of little parsnips there. We'll see how they go. Everything's been really tortured, so. And then we've got our leeks. They seem to be doing okay. And we've got our chilies, and we've had just a couple off of those. So the harvest today, I actually got, this is a beefsteak tomato, so that one's really good. And a yellow one was also a beefsteak, but they're not as big as what, because these are the lower ones on the plant, you know, they weren't as big. So these are the, you know, the corn has not, it's only about half, but that's okay. So I pulled off those bits, and we had a tiny, a very tiny full cabbage there, and some beetroot there. So what I'm going to do, it was funny, yesterday was really cold, so I'm actually not going to do any seeds until next month, so which isn't that far away anyway, a couple of weeks. And then I'm actually going to just be doing our seeds for August, or, you know, your fall, depending on where you're from, and we'll go from there. So I'm pretty much writing off a lot of stuff for this year. But it's, you know, I'm not the only one that it's happened to. It's been happening to a lot of people. And as I said, it is what it is. Hopefully, you know, next growing season will be better. The fruit trees have definitely been doing really well. They've enjoyed all the heat. Blueberries are finished now. So they did really, really well. My grandson loves to come to Nanny's house and steal the blueberries, which is wonderful. And these pineapples that I thought were going to die have decided to grow berserk as well. Again, you know, that's the heat. Our carrots have struggled. You know, again, they've just, the heat has really, really knocked them about. As I said yesterday, it was like cold. We had 37 degrees. Been harvesting heaps of lettuce, so that's really good. I've done some herb pot there, and we've got rosella. There you go, as an example of, you know, everything just, you know, has been getting wiped out. So finally got lemongrass, finally. So that's, I'm really happy about that. And now I cut all the dragon fruit, and, you know, I've planted those. Have a look. All of this new growth and a weed. So, red currant still hanging in there. We did have one little bit of fruit on it, but I'm not expecting much this year. It's only a new plant. And rhubarb in the corner there. And raspberries, we've had a few. But you know, they're still getting themselves established. Everything needs a really good water. And yeah, I'm thinking I may have to sort of shade this area on hot days because yeah, it's really, this is the blackberries here, but really been tough. And there's the dragon fruit that I first planted, and the towers, and then there's another one we need to get out here, and we're still working on this area, so it's a bit of, there's another one there. So, towers. So that's pretty much it really. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas, New Year break. I know I did. Had a new grandbaby come on the 7th of January. So that was amazing. And I was very, very lucky. My son, he spoiled me and actually bought me something really nice for the garden to help me out, which has been a godsend already. He bought me a trolley. So it's got a great handle, and it has just come absolutely in handy already. So thanks very much for that, Dylan. So I hope, you know, your gardens are doing a lot better than mine. If not, don't stress. You know, there's always the next season. As I said, you know, I'm going to be more focusing on next month doing the autumn seeding, because I think, you know, I'm tired of, like, you know, I keep doing these things and then, you know, they're struggling or dying or whatever, so I think, no, leave it go and start again from autumn and see how we go. Anyway, take care for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.